Hi again, everybody. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg as we get set to bring you all the action. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Seattle Supersonics. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Will Laimbeer out there with Edwards. Then there's Thomas. Then it's Joe Dumars and Rodman. And for the Sonics, we've got Perkins. Percy Hawkins is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Shawn Kemp and Schrempf. And it's the Pistons to start out. Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, rather than addressing any shortcomings his team might have, he focused on their defensive prowess. He said that no matter what may go wrong over the course of a game, he knows they can lean on their defensive unit to keep them in the game and get the ship righted. Fellas, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. So defense is the key early on.
You know, it's not surprising, Kevin, when you think about the great team. So much of their game planning really starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Here is Thomas. Laimbeer with it. He's covered by Hawkins. Takes it up. Laimbeer, good.
He makes such intelligent plays with the basketball. Always aware, always a threat to score.
Here's Kemp and slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite slam cam for the replay.
Boy, he flushes it with such strength, Kevin.
How about that one, Clark? He continues to top himself.
Yeah, he's outdoing himself, isn't he?
And here are the Pistons next. And here is Thomas. Outside, Rodman. 5 on the clock. Thomas against Payton. Thomas, that's good. Here's Payton. Laimbeer against Kemp. Laimbeer defending. And again, Shawn Kemp.
Sometimes the most impressive moves are the ones that get the least attention. But not this time. Best shot of the game so far.
Payton against Thomas. Rodman against Kemp. Laimbeer, good. He's got 6.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 thus far.
Here's Payton. The tray. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Thomas inside, covered by Payton. Edwards, that's good.
Wow, they've hit their first 5 shots. They're looking to close these guys out before halftime.
Kemp a screen on Thomas. Thomas against Payton. 5 to shoot. Here is Perkins. 2 seconds left. Kept alive with 1 second left, and Kemp slams it in.
He's a fantastic rebounder on both ends of the floor, but he gives you that added element of a strong finisher at the offensive end.
Well, it's got to be a comfort to know that even if a shot doesn't go down, you've got a guy under the glass like him.
Yeah, he'll gobble up a bunch of those misses.
Here's Thomas. The Sonics getting the bucket. Here's Edwards. And, yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot 1 from the free throw line.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
James Edwards, shooting in line.
And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Sonics trail by 8. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Here is Hawkins. Jump off pass. Here's Perkins. Nails the bank shot. Perkins got his first 2 points. Pistons leading by 6. Outside Thomas. Covered by Payton. Payton hits the reach-in call. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team.
Here is Edwards. He's got 5. Thomas covered by Payton. 4 on the shot clock. Thomas kicks to Edwards. Over Perkins.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
Poked away. It's taken away by Payton.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Detroit foul. First personal foul, team. Shooting this one. Very good. Shooting it one.
And he makes the free throw. Here's Thomas. Right around 8 minutes left in the first. On the wing, Dumars. Wide open. Scooped up. Here's Lambier. And he gets the bucket. Foul is called. 1 free throw for him.
So far, they haven't found a way to stop him this quarter. He's really been active.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. Sonics trail by 5. Payton kicks to Perkins. Edwards defending. Fires from the right block, and it's Seattle with another. Here is Thomas. Up top, Dumars. Clock at 4. Here's Rodman. Kept alive. Another shot. Lambier. Good. He's got 10.
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Payton kicks to Kemp. Lambier defending. Schrempf working on Rodman. From down low. Scooped up. Perkins goes up, and he drops it in on the way. Perkins got 6. Here is Thomas. About 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Covered by Payton. Lambier working against Kemp. Lambier, good.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Payton with the ball. And here's Perkins. Lets loose for 3. Rodman snatches it inside.
Boy, he had a good look. I think everyone here was a bit shocked to see that one not fall through.
Here's Edwards. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. He's got 7.
Kevin, they've been playing with an awful lot of energy here, getting a lot of offensive rebounds. That's always an indicator of hustle and energy.
Payton against Thomas. Now Hawkins tipped. Outside Thomas. Now Payton defending. Dumars. He's covered by Hawkins. Arcs it high. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here. And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Payton. Just over 5 minutes left in the first. Here's Schrempf. He's off from 3. Pistons leading by 9. Now Thomas. Dumars with it. Covered by Perkins from 11 feet away. And Dumars gets it to go. And the Pistons lead by 11.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Seattle calls timeout. And the Sonics making a change right here. Jones is checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Brown's checked in. Here's Payton. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Payton. Here's Schrempf. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on the tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Lambier against Perkins. Thomas passes to Dumars. Here's Lambier. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
He's really doing a nice job leading his team and setting a terrific pace this quarter. He's been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Payton. It's Hawkins on the wing. Shoots the 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
You might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
Payton against Thomas. Here's Dumars. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. He's got 6.
It's early, and they still have time to get back in this game before it gets out of hand if they make a couple of adjustments.
And here is Payton. Launches it. And another 3 for Seattle. Here's Thomas. They lead by 7. Lambier down low. He's against Perkins.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Payton. 6 points for him. Payton left side, and Perkins backs in. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
At the line for the Sonics.
And that one misses.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here is Thomas. 2:39 left in the first quarter. Dumars against Hawkins. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Blocked. Sonics trail by 8. Hawkins passes to Payton. From downtown. Kept the...
When he can turn a missed shot into that kind of slam, maybe the miss was a good thing.
Well, and what a lift it gives a team to see that type of play.
Well, he's leading by example. He's actually walking the talk when he makes plays like that.
And it's the Pistons with the ball. The Sonics getting the bucket. Thomas kicks to Rodman.
He got baited into throwing that one. The defense was well on top of it.
Payton gets the bucket. Here's Thomas. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. For the Sonics, Brown's checked in, and it's Kemp in for Sam Perkins. The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Thomas. Clock is at 3. And Dumars gets it to go. He's got 8.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Payton kicks to Kemp. Working on Williams. Kemp passes to Payton. It's tipped. Pistons leading by 6. Dumars to Thomas. Left side, Davis.
And even though they have an early lead, they need to focus on squeezing the orange.
Here's Payton. Payton with another miss. And here are the Pistons now. 6-point game. Now here are the Sonics. They trail by 6. Kemp inside. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Payton. Payton can't get that one to fall.
They're making an early statement here. I mean, crashing the glass and cleaning up every miss.
Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Williams. Open look. Thomas, good. Thomas got 5.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
There's the horn as we end an exciting first quarter. The Pistons on top. They lead by 8.
Well, they're really keeping the ball moving. It's hopping back and forth. That kind of unselfish play yields highlights and also wins.
And we'll get back to the action right after this. Now the second quarter about to start. Here's Smith. So with Payton on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Perkins out there is Shawn Kemp, Bennett Schrempf, and Jones. Here's Perkins. Pockets the 3 ball. Perkins got 10 points.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Now here is Smith. Great anticipation.
Not the right time to throw that entry pass there, Kevin.
Edwards against Schrempf. Smith with it. Williams picks him up. Off the screen. Kept alive. And Perkins backs in. Here's Kemp. Again, the miss by Kemp.
Well, it's clear they've got the advantage on the boards in this one, Kevin.
Smith against Smith. Outside, Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. Doubled by Smith. Got the bucket and the foul.
Sam Perkins.
Good for the 3-point play. Here's Smith. Kemp a screen on Smith. To Jones. Kemp working against Rodman. 5 to shoot. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp! He's got 8.
Well, he's really doing all he can to keep his team in the game here. What a tremendous effort.
Smith against Smith. Right side, Rodman. And here's Lambier. From the wing. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
I'll tell you what, he's been an efficient scorer for them. He executes, takes good shots, and he always seems to make a basket when it's needed most. He's excellent at timely baskets.
Now, here is Smith. Smith, left side. And Perkins backs in. Doubled by Smith. Takes it up. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
Smith at the line for 3.
The and one is good, so a 3-point play that time. Here's Smith. Gets rid of it. Rodman against Kemp. Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doubled by Smith. Lambier's shot is off.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Smith. And Perkins backs in. From deep. Scooped up. Goes up high, and down hard.
It's the old reversal. That was something else, wasn't it, Kev?
All a defender can do, Clark, is hope the photographer didn't get him in the picture.
I think he was posterized.
Here's Smith. Right around 9 minutes left in the half. Kemp against Rodman. Back to Smith. Lambier against Perkins. 4 on the clock. Kept alive. Edwards nails it from close range. He's got 9.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. A different look for Seattle. Miller's checked in, and Hersey Hawkins subbed in for Sam Perkins. The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Miller. It's Hawkins on the wing. Here's Schrempf. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
It's a good job from the foul line here. And they'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in.
Payton against Thomas. Davis against Hawkins. Sonics trail by 3. Puts up the baby hook. That's good. 5 points in the game. Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Edwards, a screen on Payton. Davis, Schrempf cover. Dumars. Here's Lambier. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
The screen from Kemp. Here's Payton. And another basket for Seattle. Here's Thomas. About 7.5 minutes left in the second. Hawkins against Dumars. Releases. The shot is off. And it's the Sonics taking it the other way. Payton outside. Dumps it off. Kemp. Lambier defending. Shoots it up. Kemp can't hit.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Thomas against Payton. Here's Dumars. That doesn't go either for Dumars. The Sonics trailing. Davis against Schrempf. And the bucket is good. Now he'll get a trip to the stripe. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal foul, team's turn. Shooting for Seattle. Shooting 1.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one.
Well, they're really making the defense pay here. They've made all of their free throws this quarter.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. Now Edwards. Lambier, covered by Miller. Lambier, good.
This guy's really providing a lot of offense for him right now.
And here comes Payton. 10 points for him. Lambier against Kemp. Miller, the pass to Payton. Bounces high, but falls through. Payton's got 12 in the game. The Pistons trail it. Dumars a screen on Payton. Back to Davis. Edwards against Miller. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
The line's there for a reason, young fella. Stay in the game.
For the Sonics, Jones is checked in, and it's Perkins in for Shawn Kemp. Detroit also making some changes. Miller's checked in, and it's Rodman in for Bill Lambier. Now here's Payton. Perkins with it, working on Rodman. 13 feet out. Perkins with the bucket. Perkins got 14 points.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfect.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Here's Dumars. 8 points for him. And Miller backs down. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
It's a well-used foul there to prevent the easy layup.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
Wow. Wow. If I were a coach, I could just only shake my head. They have been absolutely awful from the line this quarter.
Now here's Payton. Hawkins passes to Williams. And he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a 3-point play. And no problem at the line here for the 3-point play. Here is Thomas. He has 5. Got a piece of it. The dump off. Hawkins against Dumars. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miller. Kept alive. Here's Rodman, and he dunks that one through.
That's a fantastic effort, Kevin. I mean, really, offensive rebounds are so important to helping your team win.
Mark, just look at how he used his strength to get back up and finish.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Here's Payton after the basket by Detroit. Up top, Hawkins. Jones against Miller. 1 on the clock. Jones, no luck.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
Williams to Thomas. Now Payton defending. Up top, Dumars. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Payton against Thomas. Here's Williams. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Pistons trailed by 3. Upside Thomas. Miller with a screen on Payton. Outside Dumars. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Here's Payton. 12 points for him. Here is Perkins. Rodman covering. Perkins, the pass to Jones. Williams working against Williams. A second left. Williams' shot is off. A big possession here.
And they come back to take the lead.
Thomas passes to Dumas. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Dumars. He's got 10.
Great execution on the inbounds play, and they get the basket.
Here's Smith. 2:04 left in the half. To end the drought. And the rebound goes to Edwards. Coach is liking what he's seeing from the offense. Now Schrempf. He's got 6. Smith outside. Here's Dumars. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Sonics trail by 3. Now here is Smith. Now Smith defending. And here's Schrempf. Off target for 3. Now the Pistons with it. They've got a 10-0 run going. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
And here's Smith. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Rodman against Smith. Got a piece of it. Just 4 to shoot. Pistons leading by 5. Smith outside. Now Smith defending to Lambier.
He tried to sneak past, but didn't quite make it. Wasn't able to get it done. He's got to be a little more careful in that situation.
Here's Smith. For 3. Kept alive. The second chance effort. Lambier's shot is off.
The D served it up on the platter, and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed.
Here's Smith. Takes it up. Cans the tough double clutch layup. Smith's got his first basket. Here's Smith. 16 seconds left in the second. Now Hawkins. Kempa screen on Dumas. Here's Hawkins. Knocks it down from 19 feet. He has 7.
Playing much more conservatively here. I look for them to open it up a bit, to be a little more free-flowing and aggressive.
And the first half is now in the books. The Pistons lead by 5.
All right, let's tip off the HP halftime report. I'm Damon Bruce. The Pistons playing well up to the break. Precision ball movement. They made some fantastic passes. Bill Lambier's been clicking through 2. He's got 27 points and so far he's done a great job playing lockdown D. And on the other side, Seattle just keeps scrapping. The difference in free throw percentage completely in their favor, and that's been the key to their success. Gary Payton putting his glove hand down. He has 12 points and has added a couple assists in this one, too. These two have both turned in some great first-half basketball and both in line for big games if they keep it up. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan and Clark Kellogg calling your game. I'll see you next time.
The second half is now beginning. It's been a close one. Neither team has been able to get an edge. Here's Payton. He's got 12. On the court for the Pistons. Edwards out there with Bill Lambier. Then it's Dennis Rodman. Then there's Thomas and Dumars. And Perkins backs in. Lays it in off the up and under. Perkins got 16 points.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Kemp against Lambier. He's covered by Kemp. Lambier, good. He's got 29 points.
Nice bucket there. He isn't naturally quick, but he's deceptive. He kept the defense off balance and then took it to the rack.
Payton kicks to Kemp. Lambier on him. Tosses it up. Kemp can't hit.
Well, you know, it hasn't been much of a contest under the boards, Kevin. They're pulling them all down. They're controlling that area of the game.
Here's Payton. Kemp a screen on Thomas. Payton against Thomas. Down low. Stolen away. Pistons leading by 7. Now Payton defending. Rodman down low. Schrempf covering. Here's Lambier. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Kemp a screen on Thomas. Here's Perkins. It's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Perkins got 19 points. Now the Pistons with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Payton against Thomas. Behind the arc. Gets it to go. Thomas got 8 points.
And right now, their offense is really on track to start this half. I mean, everybody's in sync. The chemistry's good. The flow is good. They've hit their first 4 so far.
Now here's Payton. Payton right side. Up top Hawkins. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 10 points for him.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here's Thomas. He's got 8. And laid up and in. Thomas got 10.
This is an unbelievable start to this game. They're running their offense to perfection. Everything is right on target.
Seattle calls timeout. Here's Payton. Perkins with a screen on Thomas. Payton against Dumars. Shot clock at 5. Goes up. Got a hand on it.
You know, Kevin, all these rebounds allow them to attack the defense before they have a chance to get back and set up on D.
Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Hawkins with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Here is Perkins. And Lambier pulls it down. About 8.5 minutes left in the third. Edwards with the screen. Here's Dumars. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Kemp a screen on Thomas. Hit the floater. Here's Hawkins. Throws it up. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. He's got 12.
He's a streaky shooter, but when he gets it going, he can put points on the board in a real hurry.
Outside Rodman. Lambier against Kemp. And he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So 1 free throw for him right here. The and 1 is good, so a 3-point play that time. Here's Payton. He's got 12. Perkins with a screen on Thomas. The shot by Payton, no good.
You know, you don't want to leave anybody out there that wide open.
Payton against Edwards. Dumars, he's covered by Hawkins. Came close to getting the three-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot two. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Detroit, Joe Dumars. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Payton. Just over 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Kemp against Lambier. Payton outside. Connects off the screen. Payton's got 14 points for the game.
Terrific pick to set up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
Here's Thomas. He dumps it off. Lambier, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And the Pistons lead by 12.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
Hersey Hawkins on the way, covered by Dumars. Kept alive. Kemp with the bucket.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
And here are the Pistons now. Here's Thomas. He's got 10. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
That would have been a great play. Still, good job to get himself to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half. But they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
Payton buries the triple. Payton's got 17 now.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Pistons leading by 9. Here's Lambier. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him. And he makes the free throw. Here's Payton. 17 points in the game. And here's Kemp. Over Lambier. And again, Shawn Kemp. He's got 15. Here's Thomas. It's a 10-point game. Now Payton defending. Got a piece of it. Thomas against Payton. Here's Dumars. The shot, no good. And Seattle will go the other way with it. Now Schrempf. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
The Pistons leading. Outside Thomas. Pass to Rodman. Dumars with it. Shoots it. That doesn't go either for Dumars. Here's Schrempf. Bill Lambier with the rebound.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
The baseline J. The rebound by Kemp. Sonics on offense. 7-point differential. Payton against Edwards. Payton kicks to Perkins. Takes a 3. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Perkins got 22 points.
Kevin, you can't rest or blink at all on him. He's a dangerous scorer, and you have to know where he is at all times.
Edwards against Perkins. Edwards can't hit. Sonics trail by 4. Payton outside. Here is Schrempf.
And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Thomas with the ball. He's got 10. Covered by Payton. They need this. Takes it up. And Dumars gets it to go. He's got 23. 17 points in the game. Perkins with a screen on Thomas. And they double up Payton. He dumps it off. No good from Schrempf.
He just hasn't been able to get on track in this game. Not like he would like to. He's a much better shooter than he's shown.
Hawkins against Dumars.
Well, they still have the lead, but they really need to collect themselves and start taking care of the ball.
Payton against Thomas. Goes up. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 19 points. Here's Thomas. And for him right now, an assist this trip would give him a double-double. Up top, Dumars. Releases. Schrempf gets the rebound. Sonics trail by 4. The break is on. And here's Perkins. Now Hawkins. And he gets it to go. They call the foul. He'll get a chance to make it 3.
Nice play right there to stay with it. Beautiful.
And the Pistons making a change here. Good for the three-point play. Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Back to Lambier. Payton on the double team. Here's Thomas. Out to Smith. Let's go with a 3. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Smith's got 5. Here's Payton. He's got 19. Kempa screen on Thomas. Thomas against Payton. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot clock at 3. Cuts off the pass.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their 3rd turnover in this quarter. Here's Payton. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. And they double up Payton. Easy shot. No good from Perkins. Pistons leading by 6. Outside Thomas. Schrempf against Williams. Here's Lambier. Rebound by Perkins. Now here are the Sonics. They trailed by as many as 12. Smith against Perkins. Hawkins against Edwards. Again, the Pistons good for 2. Here's Payton. 26 seconds left in the 3rd. And they double up Payton. Hawkins with it. Can they get it? No good from Schrempf. Outside Thomas. Over Kemp. It's blocked. Here is Schrempf. From deep. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in what's been an exciting game so far to watch. Don't go away. Back in just a moment. Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Well, Kevin, our spark of the game in this one, the stretch by the Pistons. They caught fire offensively in the 2nd quarter and took control right there, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here's Thomas. Schrempf out there with Sean Kemp. Then it's Gary Payton and Jones. That's the lineup out there for the Sonics. Smith to Thomas. Here's Rodman. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Gary Payton. The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Payton. He's guarded by Thomas. Rodman against Kemp. Takes it up. And he lays that one up and in for two.
Well, both teams have been rolling. The fans love this kind of game.
Pistons leading by 8. Now Thomas. Covered by Payton. Thomas passes to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Thomas gets the bucket. Here's Payton. Jones with the screen on Thomas. And they double up Payton. Schrempf. Off target from downtown.
He's got to break out of this slump if his team wants a chance to win.
Smith against Payton. Jacks up a three. And it's Smith missing.
You know, the defense sagged off on him, but he still wasn't able to drop the three. You won't get too many good looks like that.
Kemp against Rodman. Kemp inside. Can't capitalize.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Davis dishes to Smith. Outside, Rodman. Shoots a three. Kept alive. Down to Thomas. Tipped away. Over Smith. Thomas's shot is off. Seattle with the ball. Payton outside. Back to Kemp. Working on Rodman. Kemp with the bucket. 19 points in the game.
Good positioning that time, and it paid off for him.
Pistons leading by 8. Smith outside. And he buries it from outside.
The defense has to know what's coming here. They've got to get to the shooters. I mean, it's that simple. Get out to the shooters and challenge the shot.
Now here's Payton. With a wide open look. The shot's good from Smith. Smith's got his second bucket.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Payton against Thomas. Goes up. Hangs and hits. And the Pistons lead by 11.
What an acrobatic finish. I love the dunk, but you got to give it up for that kind of layup.
Kemp a screen on Thomas. Here is Schrempf. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot 2. First one falls for him. And the Sonics making a change right here. The Pistons making a switch here. And so he hits both. Here's Thomas. Just over 8 minutes left in the fourth. And here's Edwards. Covered by Perkins. Back to Thomas. That left Schrempf comes up with the rebound. Sonics trail by 9. Payton kicks to Hawkins. Thomas with the steal. Now Payton defending. Now Edwards. Knocks it loose. And here's Hawkins. 13 feet out. Hits the bucket. Here is Thomas. Outside Dumars. Lambier backs down. Nails the easy jumper. 43 points in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen. And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Here's Thomas. Here's Lambier. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Here's Payton. Right around 7 minutes left in the game. Hawkins with it. For three. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Payton against Thomas. Here's Dumars. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Payton. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Williams. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the game. Here's Thomas. Just over 6 minutes left in the fourth. Deflected. Covered by Payton. Thomas passes to Dumars. Here's Edwards. Connects from 13 feet out. And the Pistons lead by 13.
No question that they've been the better offensive team so far. The execution has been flawless.
From the wing, and it's Seattle with another.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Here's Thomas. Outside Dumars. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
The first one falls.
He's made an effort to get into the defense a lot more by aggressively attacking the basket, and he's not shying away from the contact, which has given him some free throw opportunities.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both. Here's Smith. Just over 5 minutes left in the game. Perkins with a screen on Johnson. Here's Hawkins. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot. This is a positive trend for them. They've hit all of their free throws in this half so far. That's a good sign. Get to the line and knock them down.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Dumars. He's covered by Hawkins. Dumars dishes to Johnson. Jones against Davis. Clock at 4. Here's Lambier. Buries the baseline J. And the Pistons lead by 13.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Now here is Smith. Kemp working against Lambier. Shoots from the post. It stays here. Both teams will make substitutions. Here is Perkins over Edwards, and a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Dumars. About 4.5 minutes left in the fourth. Thomas passes to Lambier. Back to Thomas. He dishes it. Here's Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. He has 29. Here's Payton. Here is Kemp over Lambier. Kemp with the bucket.
Kemp. Assist from
Here's Thomas.
Payton.
Covered by Payton. Payton against Thomas. Payton is tagged with the reach. That's his third foul of the game.
Here in the early going, fouls continue to be a problem. They're having trouble in that area.
Here's Rodman. Thomas covered by Payton.
Right now, he hasn't been able to deliver for him. He's having difficulty finding the range. I think he has to step inside a little bit more.
Kemp against Rodman. Kemp against Rodman. Payton with the ball. Just 3 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. No good from Perkins.
Shocking how wide open he was. Even more shocking that he couldn't sink it.
Perkins against Edwards. The shot misses. And Seattle will go the other way with it. Here's Hawkins. Can't cut the lead to single digits.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and look to come away with the win right here.
Now Thomas deflects the pass. And here's Hawkins. Payton outside. Turnover by the Sonics.
Detroit ball.
Here's Thomas. 2:20 left in the game. Right side Dumars. Fires top of the key, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 31. Here's Payton. Here's Kemp. That's good, and it's Payton with the assist.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
And here are the Pistons now. They lead by 11. Dumars to Thomas. Covered by Payton. Schrempf against Rodman. The dump off. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this.
Payton outside. Thomas with the steal.
And yet another turnover from him, Kevin, just in this quarter. The defense clearly has him rattled and shaken up.
Now Payton defending. Back to Dumars. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. 33 points for him. Here's Payton. 1:07 left in the fourth. And here's Kemp. Lambier on him. Here's Payton. Schrempf with it. Kept alive. Here's Kemp. Puts the hammer down. Kemp. He's got 25. 10 in this quarter alone.
When he can turn a missed shot into that kind of slam, maybe the miss was a good thing.
Well, and what a lift it gives a team to see that type of play.
Well, he's leading by example. He's actually walking the talk when he makes plays like that.
And here are the Pistons now. After the Sonics pick up 2. Edwards working against Perkins. Edwards, that's good.
Right on the verge of victory now. They don't need much more than to just take care of the basketball.
Here's Kemp. And the rebound goes to Edwards. Kemp against Thomas. Upside Thomas. Open look. Again, the Pistons good for two.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
Here's Schrempf. The three won't fall.
He's having a very poor half from long range. He can't find the net from there, and the defense knows it.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Brand Player of the Game.
It's so far.